What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and today is day 4 on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas, and today is bar crawl day. Today we'll be visiting 12 bars.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
So on my way to do the bar crawl. As you can see, Pretty Timmy is not with me because Pretty Timmy said he's going to be looking at the game. So he may join me for a few of it, but he'll be with me intermittently. Maybe, maybe not. You know, Pretty Timmy sometimes, when the game is on, his mind is someplace else. But that's all right, because T from Event Charge is going to do what she's supposed to do. So let's go look at these bars. So today we will be going to a total of 12 bars, all the way from anywhere from the top level of the ship to the 4th floor of the ship. I believe it's 4th floor. So what we're gonna do is find out what their signature drink is, and then I'm also gonna look at their bar to see if there's any type of spirits or liquors that I haven't tasted, and just give myself a taste test. So keep track of my drinks, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose track eventually. So here we are at the Sky Lounge. There you go. Well, it looks like they have a couple of specialties. They got Bombay Smash, Caribbean Mule, Cozumel Sunrise, the Painkiller, Rum Punch, Planters Punch, Pineapple Guava Sangria, Passion Spritz, and Watermelon Margarita. I think I'm gonna try that Bombay Smash. Let's see what that's about. So, the Bombay Smash. Bombay Smash has pineapple, mango. It's a rum drink, just so you all know. It's pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. It's drink number 1, y'all. Music out here. The Sky Lounge is located on deck 12 of the main pool deck. It's hot as fish grease out here. And my next stop will be the pool bar. So I'll see you there. So down at the pool bar, they seem to have the same type of drinks and spirits and alcohol, so it was really nothing for me to taste something different, but I did get the Planters Punch. So this is a rum base, of course, still. Caribbean drink with passion fruit punch, mango, orange juice, and grenadine. Let's see what that tastes like. Taste the same. All they do is just add a little different, or a little measurements of different, but to me it just seems to be a consistent orange juice, pineapple juice, mango, passion fruit, any type of fruit punch mixed with rum. So drink number 2. Denzel is making me something with the whiskey. And what's this?
Lemonade.
Lynchburg lemonade. Okay, well let's see. So that good. Thank you, thank you. Lynchburg lemonade. I need to try this. So it's whiskey and what else? Triple sec and sweet and sour. Okay. Whiskey, triple sec, and sweet and sour. Number 3, y'all. And I'm looking at their spirits, and I don't see. Thank you. I don't see anything that I haven't tasted yet. Yeah, the selections by the pool and the water seem to be the same. So maybe it'll be a little different on the inside of the boat when I get to some of the specialty bars. So let's see. But cheers to number 3. You know, a girl always likes whiskey. This is the Plaza Bar located inside the Windjammer. It doesn't have a sign, but tells us where the Windjammer is. So their special cocktails are, oh, they say pool bar. Maybe because they have the same menu. Well, this is a different location. So the cocktail list seemed to be the same that was around the pool bar, but actually I saw this gin, and like I told you all, I'm trying to expand my gin palette. So this is called the Botanist. It's an Islay dry gin, and I'm assuming I don't know what that 22 means. I'm not into gin, so I'm assuming it's 22 years maybe, but I'll do some research on that. But Denim was actually nice enough to make me a gin, something like a gin and tonic or soda water, but I'm about to taste it. And see what my palate does with that. Here goes nothing. You taste the juniper. It's a little more refreshing than some of them. Some of them are very strong with the juniper. This is very light with the juniper. I wonder what it would taste like if the lime was muddled in it instead of sitting in it. Maybe it'll be a little better. But this is pretty much gin and tonic with some lime and lemon wedges inside. Drink number 4, y'all. Keep track. So since it's lunchtime, you know, you mainly bump into people in here. So I've had quite a few people from the bar crawl that I bumped into. However, they didn't want to be on video, so it's okay. I just appreciate the love wherever I can get it. Now it's time to eat some lunch, and Pretty Timmy is supposed to meet me here. So I'm gonna take a break, eat some lunch, and then continue with the bar crawl. Eating some lunch in the Windjammer, and this time I got me some top round beef. I love it. It's medium. Got me some carrots, got me some stewed veggies, and some mashed potatoes, because you know I got to finish the rest of the bar crawl. I got 8 more bars to go. And then of course, you know, I always got my salad. I love a salad with whatever. And when I'm done, I'm gonna eat on a little bit of fruit, but I'll wait till hubby gets here. As you can see, I got his drink, he's going to get his food. So let's see if he joins me for the bar crawl before his game starts at 3 o'clock. Alright. And just a little tip, if you're going to be out drinking and you know you're going to be either drinking strong drinks or you're going to be drinking basically more than you're used to, or you're going to be drinking a lot of weak drinks, it doesn't matter. Anytime you're drinking, you want to make sure that your belly is well full. Make sure that you fill it with a bunch of carbs. That means anything that has bread in it, potatoes in it, french fries, whatever carbs that you can, but you want to make sure you have a full belly and make sure that it's full of some substance. We're not talking about tacos. We're not talking about, little food. We're talking about eat a meal before you plan on going to consume any form of alcohol, and I promise you that the effect of it will be minimal, okay? In addition, if you're going out to drink wine specifically, and you really don't know which wine it is, but regardless, whether it's red wine or white wine, sulfates are more in aged white wine. So if I were you, if you know you're going to be drinking a lot of white wine and you don't know what the age is going to be, and it really doesn't matter, just do it anyway. Just take a 25 milligram of Benadryl, okay? A Benadryl pill, 25 milligrams. Or if you're already on allergy medication, then you're already set. But what that does is it serves as an antihistamine against the sulfates within the wine, and that'll eliminate the headache that you get, because the headache most of the time is from the sulfates that you drink. So some people say, oh, every time I drink this wine I get a headache. That's the sulfates. That just means it has sulfates in it, and the longer a wine ages, the higher the sulfate rate increases. So you want to make sure that you do that. If you're out and drinking liquor, like I said, make sure that you are not going out drinking on an empty stomach. You make sure you drink responsibly, and please stay to your limit. Stay in your lane. Don't go out there trying to, if you know you a 2-cap full and you trying to be a 2-cup full, you're going to be in trouble. So just stay in your lane, drink what you drink, know what you drink. If you know you're a rum drinker, don't go out there and drink whiskey. If you know you're a vodka drinker, don't go out there and drink a white liquor person and you drink brown liquor. I already let you know you're going to need somebody to be your chaperone to make sure that you don't act a fool. Because white liquor and dark liquor has different levels of what it provides within their mixtures. So make sure that you drink responsibly and stay in your lane. So hubby showed up and hubby is mad. I want y'all to look at his plate and I want y'all to think what happened. Y'all see that gravy on the edge of his plate? Well, the little kids done pissed him off, so I'm gonna let him rant just a little bit because he in mood right now. Are you on the
Yes.
You see yourself?
Actually. So, this is why I'm a fan of Virgin Voyages cruise. Because when you pay your money to come on a cruise and you get bumped into somebody else's menu who ain't looking, I mean, just knock food all over you and look at you, keep on running all the direction. Make me want
They
to
ain't
turn
even say
into,
excuse me?
no.
Oh.
Make me want to turn into the little gremlin had I snatched them up. Mom and Dad would have came over, and then I'd have took my frustration out of them. And probably wouldn't be able to be on Royal Caribbean Cruise anymore. But look at this plate. It didn't look like this when I started out, but after a couple of people bump into you and shift everything on your plate, now it look like soup instead of a meat.
Look at Pretty Timmy eating his vegetables, y'all. Look at that. He got some kale and cabbage and some onions in there. Okay. What you trying to do? You trying to be healthy now? So this is a champagne bar. It's over here right across from guest services and the catwalk from the promenade over to the elevators, and guest services is over there. The promenade there. We don't have a sign that says the champagne bar, but it's a pretty quaint, simple bar. And looking at their selections that they have, I was hoping that this place has something that I haven't tried before. I do see a yellow rose whiskey that I haven't tried before, so I think I'm gonna do that instead of a cocktail at this bar. So.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? So I've never tasted the yellow rose or the 10-cup whiskey. Can you pour me I guess a shot or a sample of each?
right.
so I can taste it. See if it's something that I like. I never tasted it before. So these are a taste of two that I haven't tasted before. This one is Yellow Rose whiskey, and this one is Tin Cup whiskey. I've seen Tin Cup at home. I haven't seen Yellow Rose, but I will look for it if I like it. So let's see what this tastes like. Pretty Timmy's drinking a cocktail. What are you drinking?
It's a Cozumel.
It's a Cozumel what?
What you keep?
A Cozumel what? It's just called a
Sunrise.
Cozumel? A Cozumel Sunrise. So you just drinking, you don't know what you're drinking?
He know what I'm drinking.
But you need to know what you drink.
He know what I'm drinking. That's all I need to do is drink it.
Did you taste it? How'd
Yeah.
you like it?
It's great. Great.
Okay.
It was made very well.
Tequila
Thank
base.
Tequila base?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So he had the cocktail, Cozumel Sunrise, and I'm about to taste this whiskey that I haven't tasted yet. Okay, so this is Yellow Rose. It's very dark in color, more of like an amber color, not too dark, but sort of like a light amber gold, if you will. The nose is very, very nice, very light, not too strong. Ooh, it smells so good. Yeah, it's very good on the nose. And it has beautiful legs. Beautiful legs, not sure if you can see, but it does have beautiful legs to it.
Do I need it for any reason?
Woo!
Buffalo Trace.
Woo! Okay.
Buffalo Trace meat. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Water. To water.
most definitely. This is something I would definitely put on my bar at home.
It's been peeling off the back of it.
Ooh, it smells so good and it tastes so good.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's fine.
Golden Diet.
No, yeah. Okay.
Very smooth. Very smooth. It glides right off your tongue. And I'm getting hints of, you know, a lot of whiskeys. Usually you taste the vanilla. You taste, excuse me, the caramel. The oak. But I'm also tasting a little almond, if you will, a little almond. The first time I took it in, it did provide a little heat, but actually the second time, once you get your initial palate of the alcohol over, it's very smooth. It's not too warm going down.
Oh yeah, did you see that on? Oh, you didn't see it on Facebook.
It has a long finish,
Oh yeah, he was
and I'm asking for the bottle so I can see what the proof and the alcohol
on the dance floor.
content is.
He was like, Gary, I'm gonna make a motherfucking video. And he was like, he kept saying, he was like, he goes,
Okay, pretty good. I don't taste anything extra than that. I do taste a form of almond when I do taste it.
no, Jeff. No.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
And then maybe a little, I wouldn't say it's ash, but something that's a little different. But when I think of the word, I'll put it on the screen. So now let's taste the Tin Cup. So this is Tin Cup. In terms of the bodiness of it, this one is much lighter than the Yellow Rose. It has legs, but skinny legs. You know, it doesn't look like it's a heavy body. It looks like it's light body. But let's check the nose. I don't have a nose. It's not giving anything. It's very light, very airy. I don't know. I can't describe the smell of this.
Mami, mira. Mami. Mami.
When I think of the smell, I put it up on the screen. I can't think of it right now, but it's nothing that comes to me. But let me try the palette. It's a little heat to it. Definitely has heat to it. I taste caramel, I taste vanilla, I taste the oak. For some reason I taste like a herb or something. Some sort of plant. It gives me an earthy taste. It doesn't give off a flavor that would make me want to drink this neat, unless you're a weak whiskey drinker, should I say, like a beginner. You may like this tin cup. It's very light. I guarantee you the proof is nowhere near the Yellow Rose, probably. Has a very short finish. Short finish is not long. And the taste that I taste after is taste nuts. Taste walnut for some reason. I taste walnut. That's the flavor it's giving me. But all in all, it sounds like Yellow Rose seems to be one that I would get just from the taste. Tin Cup, not so much. Something tells me Tin Cup is probably, I don't know, probably priced cheaper. But as we all know, price means nothing when it comes to whiskey. It's just a matter of how much is produced. So yeah, so let's check the bottles and see what the proofs are. So this is Yellow Rose, and basically the alcohol content says 48%, so we're looking at a 96 proof. Whiskey for this is Outlaw Bourbon. Okay, crafted in Texas, so this is a Texas whiskey. Well, Texas bourbon, not whiskey. Well, everything is whiskey, but just not all is bourbon. So that's good, 92 proof. This is actually good. I would definitely want this for the bar. And this is an American whiskey. This is Tin Cup. It's a mountain whiskey. Alcohol content is 42, so you're talking about a 94. Really? So, I'm sorry, 84%. I'm sorry, got my math off wrong. But this is pretty good. It's okay for probably beginners, but for those of you who are basically into something a little more high proof, I really would recommend the Yellow Rose. Okay, thank you. Vintages. So here at Vintage, Vintage is the wine bar primarily. They do have other liquors, but they do have a wide selection of wines, so I think I'm going to taste a wine today. You all know Malbec is my favorite, so I'm going to see what type of Malbec they have and see what it tastes like. So here we're at Vintage, and since it is a wine specialty bar, I decided to taste the wines instead of the liquor. Just so you know, they do have liquor here, very strong on the scotches, but it's pretty much the same selection as the rest of the ship. But this wine here is a Malbec. One of my favorite grapes is Malbec, and this is Trumpeter, and this is a Rutini wine from Argentina, of course. And just for those of you who don't know, Malbec grape grows the best in Argentina. Just so you know, before it used to be grown in France as well, but because of the soil and the temperature, the Malbec would go rancid very soon after it was harvested. So They found that they grew better in Argentina, and it's been now maybe 20 years since it's been. Most Malbecs are coming from Argentina. I'm not going to say 100%. Because that I don't know, but I can tell you the majority of Malbecs are coming from Argentina. So this one is a 20-year, is 2022, 2 years after COVID. So I'll find out a little more about Trumpeter and put it in my description. But as of right now, it looks like a good bottle of Malbec. So we also have a white wine that we're tasting today. And this is Kim Crawford. It's a Sauvignon Blanc, Marlborough Distillery. The year is 2023. Sauvignon Blanc is a white grape. And this one here, let's see if it has any details on the back. And basically it's from New Zealand. This one is from New Zealand. And let's see, I actually prefer a lot of reds. When I drink white, it's usually Prosecco, but Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Grigio are my favorite other white wines that I prefer. Not really much of a Chardonnay. This one, as stated by the bartender, is more of a between sweet and dry. I mean, well, medium sweet and dry. So it's not too dry like a Chardonnay, but it's not too sweet either. So let's see what that tastes like. All right. Wow. All right. Thank you. And again, Pretty Timmy's drinking a Cozumel Sunrise. Now, because there's different bartenders, it may taste different. So, taste it. First, you might want to stir it and see if it tastes the same as the other location. Because what we've been noticing lately is that each bartender is different. You can take the bottles. And here's my card. Let's see how it tastes. Is it the same, better, less, equal?
It's balanced.
It's balanced. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same.
Good. Well, you got a lot of grenadine at the bottom. You might want to stir that
I
up.
got to stir it, but it's close to the top.
Okay. Well, when you stir it up, let me know how it tastes once you stir it up. Because right now, you're just sucking down grenadine right now. Just so you know that. Oh, you pulled the straw up.
Yes,
Okay. Well, you got to stir the grenadine with the drink.
I know.
Let me know how that tastes. Right now, I'm going to get to my wine and see what that tastes like. Okay, what it tastes like now. That is mixed up.
Still good.
Tastes good? All right. Okay,
Excellent.
then. Thank you. And your name is?
Arjun.
Arjun. Thank you, Arjun.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Okay, so we're going to try the red. This is the Malbec. And, of course, you want to swirl it. They're oxygenating it, but a lot of times they will, when they pour it, sometimes they pour it directly out the bottle. Other ways to aerate your wine is to actually use an aerator, which is a funnel that you pour it through and it sort of whips around before it goes in your glass. Or, excuse me, if you want to do a whole bottle, yes, you can use a carafe and then swirl it around. However, another quick way, believe it or not, you can pour, if you have a lot, you can pour it in a blender. Whip it real fast, whip it good, and then pour it into your carafe and everything is perfectly aerated. So I can see right now that this Malbec is going to be delicious. I have yet to find a Malbec that I did not like. When I say this is heavy bodied, I just swirled this around in the glass and the legs took forever to come down, so this is good. So let's check the nose, shall we? I love Malbec. Oh my gosh. I love Malbec. Ooh, you get the robust of the fruit. You get the blackberries and raspberries and the blueberries and you don't smell. It's not oaky. Just so you know, it's not oaky at all. The tannins, you don't really taste much tannins with Malbec. It's just very robust. Very fruitful. I'm ready to taste it. Oh yeah, that is good. That is good. It's very light on your palate. Even though it's heavy bodied, it's very light on your palate, meaning it doesn't give you that, it doesn't taste as thick as sometimes some wines can be. In terms of the, it's very velvety. The taste that I taste is pretty much the same that I smell. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, good, good. Good afternoon.
And I'm tasting the same thing. The blueberries, raspberries, the blackberries. Very, very, very strong with that. Very strong. Yeah. This is pretty good. And it has it's a short finish. It's not as long as some Malbecs are. It has a very short finish to it. And it just dissipates. It's almost like I taste nothing afterwards. So it's very short. Or should I say, if you consider it lingering on your tongue for 30 seconds long, then it's long for you, but I wouldn't consider it long. I consider it short for me. Now this one is the Sauvignon Blanc.
Not for me. Wife. Oh, for your wife? Too sweet.
Hold on one moment, let me clear my palate. I should have did the white one first, but I was so excited about the Malbec. Usually you want to go from lights to darks, from whites to reds, but it's okay. Everything's good. Let me clear my palate. Give me one moment. Okay. So to clear your palate, you want to eat a cracker or something with some starch in it, or even some water. Swish it around your mouth. It releases the flavor so you can really taste the next thing you're about to taste. So this is a Sauvignon Blanc. You want to twirl this around. Oh, I smell citrus butter. Ooh. Citrus butter. Oh my God, what else do I smell? I'm trying to remember what this smell is. I cannot make out. I have the name of it in my head, but I can't make it out. I'll put it on the screen when I remember. But I will also put all the notes of anything that I do taste, what the nose, the bouquet, the taste, the finish, whether it's long or not. I will put all of that in the description. This is good. It's pretty good. Not a lot of tannins. Very crisp, very fresh. Definitely something that is very easy drinking. You can drink it without food. You can drink it with food. You can drink it with, I know y'all hear all that noise because the game is going on, or the pregame, or whatever. This is pretty good. This Sauvignon Blanc is very crisp. As you can see, it's not very yellow or gold, but then again, it was just harvested in 2023, right? So we're only in January of 2024. So let's see if Pretty Timmy likes this one. See, taste this one. This is Sauvignon Blanc.
I gave you 40% off, okay? You want me to open?
You like that one?
Open?
All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna fight with. Look, I can only one battle at a time. I already got him drinking a little bit of whiskey cocktail. It's gonna take a minute to get him to like some other stuff besides Moscato for wine. Okay.
It's not bad.
No, it's light and refreshing, but it just doesn't. You're looking for a sweet taste. That's what you're looking for. So just so you know, this is a very short finish. Once you drink it, you taste it, it's gone. Very refreshing, and it's gone. Okay, but overall, I can say I actually like both of them. They have quite a lot of wines in here. Most of them I've tasted before. Some, and I'm tilting my head because they have their bottles sideways. I'm sure I can probably sit in here and drink and sample a whole bunch of wines or whatever, but I still have, where we at? This was bar number 6. This is bar number 6. Like I said, see, that's why I got him. Didn't I tell you I gotta help me remember what number I'm on? So now I'm off to bar number 7, and that will be at Ale and Anchor Pub. And who knows? I might even try a beer in there. I'm not really much of a beer drinker, but I may try a beer. Or if they're anything like Cask and Clipper on the Wonder of the Seas, they might have a scotch there that I've never tasted before. So stay tuned and see what I come up with. Ale and Anchor. So, since we're in an Ale and Anchor pub, I figured it would only be right for me to try a beer. And so, I'm not much of a, like a strong beer drinker. I'm usually an ale or a flavored beer. And so this one is Strongborough apple ciders, British, and it's dry. So let's see what it tastes like. So in the Ale and Anchor pub, they have a lot of beers available, but they also have, your normal liquors. They have your rums, your tequilas, in case anybody wants anything else. They have live entertainment in here, but this one particularly, I figured would be best for me to actually drink a beer. They have Macallans, they have Dewars, they have Shivas, they have, all the other scotches and whiskeys, of course. When comparing it to the Cask and Clipper from off the Wonder of the Seas, it's a little different. Cask and Clipper, even though it was a pub, well, it wasn't really a pub, but it was similar to this. They had a lot more whiskey and scotch options within there, or I would say Irish whiskeys and scotches were available in that particular location, which is, I guess, the alternative to this one here. So I'm going to try this Strongbow and see if I like it. Cheers. Ooh, I like this. This is good. It's a British beer. It's dry, they said. It's dry. But it's an apple cider beer. Let me see. So what I do like that's different from other apple cider beers is it does not have an apple smell too much to it, because some do, and you already know it's going to be extremely sweet. This one is not extremely sweet. This is sort of like a balance perfect between dry and your flavor. So let's see again. It's good. Number 7. It is number 7, right? Yes. Number 7. Help me keep track, y'all. Help me keep track. Number 7. This is good. That is a damn good beer. I like that one. I think I'm going to finish it. But before I finish it, I'm going to take some time before I get to bar number 8. But I want to show you the different types of cocktails and drinks that they do have here. Their menu is a little more extensive than some of the other locations I've been to thus far. I have quite a few more to go. I think I have 5 more bars to go to. Wait. Number 7. I'm going to 12. So that's 5 more bars to go to. And some of the other 5 may have a little more options. I don't know. I need to get over there. But let me just show you their list. So you see they have their Martini and cocktails. They have some of their classic cocktails. They have some propers, which is basically your vodkas, gins, cordials, cognacs. And as you can see, they have a wide variety of scotch and whiskeys. And then, of course, you have to have all the beers. So they have beers of the world, which range from crisp, clean, and refreshing, prime pilsners. They got the Lux Lagers, the ales. You got the wheat beers. You got your Brawny Browns. You got your Belgian spirits, second cousins like the ciders, and then you also have the non-alcoholic ones. And it actually gives you a map of where these items are from. This is cool, y'all. Very cool. So I stand corrected, y'all. I stand corrected. Actually, this map is reference to the taste of the beers, not where they're from. They have it situated on the map, which is what I thought it was. But upon reading it a little longer, as I'm enjoying this Strongbone is basically, it's a tasting chart to let you know, sweet, less bitter, whether it's fruity, aromatic, malty, and toasty, or hoppy and bitter. So it lets you know where your flavor rests within this map for each of the beers that you might be looking at. So I thought that was pretty good for those of you who have a certain taste of beer that you prefer, such as me. So I'm going to finish my beer and I'll check you out at bar number 8. So at the Star Lounge, I saw this straight rye whiskey, bottled in bond. Yeah, bottled in bond is always a good thing. It's 100 proof. It's called Rittenhouse, and I just want to try it to see what it's like. It's 100 proof straight rye whiskey. Let's see. So Rittenhouse straight rye whiskey. Let's see what the nose is like. Easy on the nose, not much decay to it. Of course, I smell the usual. I smell urine. I do smell the vanilla, a little oak. Little oak. Little almond, little hazelnut. There's some good legs on it though, but let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, little heat. Up in the nose, very smoky. A totally different flavor, totally different taste from your nose. The taste pretty much overrides what you smell. It's very, very, it's almost like bait. You smell one thing and say, oh, it's not going to be that bad. It's 100 proof, but this is a smooth 100 proof. This is actually good. You know what? I think I'm going to try it in my old fashioned later tonight. That's what I'm going to do. And I taste what I smell, but I taste more. So I taste the vanilla, I taste the oak, I taste caramel this time. I actually taste a little hazelnut, a little almond, very velvety on the tongue, the texture. It's a long finish. So with this long finish, I'll let you know in a minute, you know, what I taste in a few because it's still going. So it's a pretty long finish. Hydrate, people. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Remember what I told y'all. Okay, so it's been about a minute, a full minute for the finish to go down. And right now, it's funny because now I'm tasting like I'm afraid to say it. Cereal dust. Yes, Keith, I taste cereal dust for the first time. This actually tasted, but I had to wait for the finish to die down in order for me to taste it. So I stand corrected. Cereal dust taste does exist. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. And that was drink number. Wait a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was drink number 8. Remember I told y'all, keep track for me. Keep track because I'm losing. This lighting is awesome over here. The bar has some awesome like mirror lighting over here. I just love the lighting in this bar than any other bar that I've been to thus far. And most of the other bars I think are more, you know, more subtle, more, you know, low light type thing, but I'm loving this bar. This bar is, ooh. Can y'all see my lashes? Okay. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'll see you at bar number 9. So I've been looking for the spot where you can sit quietly and read or maybe even play games that doesn't require talking. And they do have a library on the Independence of the Seas, but it says shush, so I'm going to do my talking out here, and I'm just going to show you around, because I peeked in and it actually looks good.
Left and right side. Left and right side. Okay, as you can see in the variation for you guys. Left and right side counter. Okay, so isn't that your confirmation number right there?
No, that's because that's what I searched.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm at the Shers Bar, and the Shers Bar is bar number 9. I'm still coherent, everybody. Water and food will do it too. Will help out. Will help out. So I'm at bar number 9, the Shers Bar. Now, on the Wonder of the Seas, the Shers Bar was similar to like the Alchemy Bar, but I'm looking at their selections and I done tasted all of that. There's nothing new, there's nothing extravagant about anything. But what I am going to do at this bar is actually taste that rye whiskey that I just tasted at the Star Lounge in an old fashioned to see how that tastes. So let me find out if they have the, what was the name of it again? God dog it. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to rewind my video. Let me check. I'll let you know. So Norman, what did you make me? Does it have a name or you just...
French Martini.
A French Martini. Okay, and it has Chambord,
Vodka.
liqueur in there, and what else?
Vodka, pineapple.
Vodka and pineapple? That's it. Very simple. Okay, I'm gonna have to taste this. Thank you. So Norman made me a French Martini, which consists of vodka, pineapple juice, and Chambord liqueur. I have Chambord at home, but I have yet to open up the freaking bottle because I can't open it for some reason, so I must be opening up wrong. Maybe it's a pop top or something, but I've been trying to twist it and it won't come off. So it's been sitting on my bar now for the last 6 months. So I figured since everything on this bar I've tasted already, we're at the Shers Bar, I just wanted the bartender to mix me up something. So let's see what this French Martini tastes like. Cheers. Drink number 9. It's good. A little more how can I say? I can taste a lot more of the vodka. I think that I would probably put just a little less vodka or a little more of the pineapple juice or the liqueur, the Chambord liqueur to offset it or even it up, but this is delicious. Shers Bar, made by Norman. Drink number 9. I don't know. When stuff is inside of a martini glass, for some reason it just tastes more classy. I don't know. Maybe because of the shape of the glass. Don't know, but this is good. So as y'all can hear, I'm at the casino bar. There's no sign for the casino bar. So this one, I'm having to make me a cocktail out of Frangelico liquor. And he's gonna mix it. It's gonna be a vodka base. So let's see what this cocktail tastes like. So this will be bar number 10. Bar number 10 is the casino bar. And then I have 2 more bars. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, this is bar number 10. Because after this, I have 2 more bars left to go. And I would have visited every bar on the ship that's outside of the Suites Lounge. In addition to the Olive and Twist, which is up in that little quiet space on the 15th floor. And I'm not going up there. So my bar crawl consisted of 12 bars, and so now I am at bar number 10, which is the casino, and I'll probably do this here, then play some casinos before, some slots on the tables before I go over to the next 2, because the game is going on. So let's see. So let's see how this tastes. So this is called a Toperone. This is made with the Frangelico liqueur. They are winning back here. It's loud in here, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. I should have put my microphones on, but I forgot. But I'll learn next time, especially in the casino. It's been pretty pleasant in the other areas. But this is with Frangelico liqueur. I've never tasted it before, but I'm about to taste this Toperone. Okay, so this is similar to like a mudslide. Very good, very creamy, very chocolatey. To me, it tastes like chocolate milk with some liquor in it. I think I can handle this.
think I'll be sipping on this while I'm playing my slots before we go over to the next bar. So, drink number 10, y'all. We're at the Playmakers Sports Bar and Arcade, and as you can see, the game is going on. Chairs, they done took the chairs from the lounges, they done took the chairs from the casinos. They're doing everything just to look at this game. Just to look at this game. But it's still not going to stop me from getting my drink. But I might wait until later this evening to do that. So I'm just going to go over to bar number 12, because this is actually bar number 11. I'm going to go over here to the Bolero's bar, and then I'll come back to Playmakers later when the game is over. Here we are at the Bolero's bar. Bolero's bar is very nice. So I see this new bottle here. I've never tasted this vodka. It's called Elite 18. And it's actually a vodka. Very different. Don't know what it is, but we'll see what it tastes like. So I never tasted that Elite vodka before. Never seen the bottle before. Don't know if it's even sold in the United States, but we're about to find out if it's worth it. So she made me, the bartender mixed up some stuff together. It was basically pineapple juice and the vodka, and I gotta ask her one more time what she put in there. But it has some lime in it, and it looks good, but let's see what it tastes like. Oh, ginger beer, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, so if you like mules, you'll like this. This puts me in the mule category. So if you like ginger beer, you like vodka, this is a good vodka to use for your for a cocktail. So I'm gonna ask her one more time what she puts in it, and then I will put it in the description in case you decide to make it on your own. But this is definitely a good drink to sip on for the next little while. But I could probably gulp it down because it's not very strong. It doesn't give off a taste of, oh my God, it's too strong or it's too much vodka. It's just the right balance of everything where you can enjoy it and sip on it and just do well with it. So, Elite, you got my thumbs up. Hubby would like this too. I'm gonna have to bring him here this evening after the show. Now, drink number 11. I got one more at Playmakers. I'm gonna see if I can get in there with that crowd, or y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me. But I'm gonna try to get in there, see what they got, see if there's anything new. I will take a look around. If there's anything that I see, I will do it. But what I'll probably do is, since they're right next door, I'll probably get the actual drink and bring it back over here where it's a little more quiet, so you all can hear me in reference to the drink. But drink number 11, Bolero's Elite Vodka. Thumbs up for me. It's a pretty timid moment. I'm gonna say pretty timid moment. I'm not even pretty timid. It's a pretty timid moment. And I guarantee you this is pretty Timmy approved as well. All right? And Alpha, drink number 12. So this drink has the Elite Vodka, sweet and sour, simple syrup, and topped it off with ginger beer. Awesome. So that drink, the waitress told me, was called the Caribbean Mule. And obviously it seemed, I saw that name at some of the other bars, but I'm pretty sure that vodka is different from the other vodkas. I think I'm actually going to taste that vodka by itself to see what it tastes like and what the difference is, so I'll know if I can make it with a vodka that I already have or if I have to purchase that particular vodka in of itself. So I'll let you know in a few. So I'm tasting this Elite, and believe it or not, it's vodka, but for some reason it reminds me of tequila. And that might be why it tastes so good. But it doesn't have the normal taste that you would get from a vodka. It's very strange. I'm gonna have to research it to see how they make theirs. But I'm telling you, this right here, it smells like a tequila. I swear it smells like it has agave in it. It tastes like it's infused with lime, agave. You know, it almost tastes like a real strong margarita, to be honest with you. So I would not think that I can make the same, I could not recreate what she gave me with the vodkas that I have at home. So I think I'm going to have to find it and buy it. Elite. E-L-I-T, not E-L-I-T-E. So that's why I'm gonna say either it's Elite or Elite. But I'm gonna research it and I'm gonna let you know on the screen how the proper pronunciation of this vodka. But this vodka is good. Now I'm not really a vodka person, and I'm not about to scarf down this straight version of vodka, because I still have one more bar to go. And I still have the rest of the night to go. And I have to get up in the morning to get off this boat. So I just wanted to let you all know that it was different. And you can't just use Kettle One or Tito's or Ciroc or something else to compare it to give you the same taste that I tasted today. So, yeah, a bit. Thank God I got the drink package, because I'm going to tell y'all, I would have spent a lot of money today. 12 times 15, y'all do the math. Plus or minus the secondary drinks that I have. So you just figure 16 times 15 is what I would have spent today. So just want to let you know that the drink package was all worth it, especially when I do my bar crawls, and every trip I go on a cruise, there is an Adventure of the Spirit bar crawl occurring. So drink package it is. All right, so a lit vodka. Get a thumbs up from me. Okay, so I'm back. Drink number 12. I made it. And I'm sane and I'm not drunk. A little indigestion, but I'm not drunk, because when you make sure that you eat and you stay hydrated, won't be a problem. Now, don't forget, I'm not drinking the entire drink to the bottom. Okay, I did not do that. Okay, I drunk maybe a quarter of it or a half of it, depending on how good it tastes. But you just gotta pace yourself, know what your limit is. But this was my last drink. It was at Playmakers Lounge, and right now the game is going on. And when I say it's so crowded up in there, they even stole the chairs from the casino to put over in the lounge so they can sit and make themselves an audience seating just for the game. This one is a vodka-based drink. Okay, the vodka they used was Tito's. But what they did, what did he call it? He called it the violet. I'll put the name on the screen when I can remember it. Or if I remember it before I log off, I'll let you know. But it's a violet, so basically it's tequila, some form of liqueur. I put it in the description. He told me what it was, but it's actually in my phone, so I will put it in the description. But I can honestly tell you, this was delicious. This may also be a Pretty Timmy moment, but I'll let him make that call when I let him taste it later this evening. This is refreshing. This is a refreshing drink. This is something that you drink. You know, you're sitting outside, you're on the beach, you are just chilling. You just want something that you can sip throughout the day. It's not very sweet. It's not dry. It's right in the middle. This is delicious. This is delicious. He didn't tell me. It wasn't like an official cocktail. He just said he mixed it, so there is no name for this. So I'm just giving it. He said he called it a violet something, but I put it in my phone, and I will put it on the screen and in the description. But he called it a violet something or another. But he said it is not an official. It's nothing on their menu. He just decided to put some flavors together to create this drink, because I told him that they didn't have anything that I haven't tried before, and I wanted to try something different. So he just asked me what type of liquor I wanted. I said, well, hey, let's just keep it vodka, since my last drink I drank was vodka. And he just made something. So this was actually pretty good. So Jose, this is delicious. You know, this reminds me of like when you think of Jolly Rancher, you think real sweet, but just think of a faint taste of Jolly Rancher. Like if you took a Jolly Rancher and let it soak into some water or something, that's what it tastes like. That's what it tastes like. It's delicious. And it tastes like a watermelon or a strawberry or a cherry Jolly Rancher. Not a grape or anything. I know he called it a violet something, but it's not a grape Jolly Rancher. This is more like a strawberry, cherry, or watermelon Jolly Rancher. Pretty good. So that is the end of my bar crawl, y'all, and I really enjoyed it on the cruise. There was quite a few people. They didn't want to be put on camera. Personally, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe they was with somebody, I don't know, maybe they running from the law, ain't no telling, but I figured, you know, don't you need your passport to get on there? So they're not criminals, but just wanted to let you all know. But some of them just didn't want to do that, but my bar crawl allowed people to do the bar crawl at their own pace, meaning they can go for their drinks as they were cruising throughout the cruise, as long as they got the scavenger hunt selfie pictures that I required them to do. So those individuals, if they approve for their pictures to be shown, once they post me their pictures, I will share that at the end of this video as well, so you can see, and then you can also see who the winner was. Okay, so the winner will receive an Adventures backpack, drawstring backpack with a stainless steel water bottle, in addition to a t-shirt, whatever size they say that they need. So just wanted to let you all know. You have a good day, and thank you. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, share with others so they know about this bar crawl, because every cruise trip I go on, there will be a bar crawl, in addition to subscribing so you can receive notifications such as this. And don't forget, Mondays will be interviews, the second and fourth Monday beginning in February. Tuesday libations, we're making cocktails with Pretty Timmy at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, videos and sometimes pop-up lives for spirit reviews, ranging from whiskey, bourbon, scotch, vodka, gin, rum, it doesn't matter. The tequila, they're all included on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. So look forward to seeing you, and here's a toast to the real ones. Thank you.
Let's have a toast for the real ones.